something? Okay. Oh shit, we about to go live. So, yo. Yep. I'm not even on. Oh, okay. Yo, yo. Okay, well, that's fine with me. Just ain't on in the headphone. Yo, yo. I want to take these off. Okay. No. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. There you go. He said my peace. Love. No. Yeah, we're good. Yo, say something.
Yo, yo, yo.
Say something. Say something. Okay. Y'all hear how y'all sound in the headphones? Adjust your voice accordingly so you know. All right. Ready?
You ready?
Yo, yo, yo. You ready?
Yeah. I didn't even know we were ready.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Oh, shit, let's go. Yo. It's the Porch Monkey podcast.
And
Don't forget the podcast and almost cursed, man. But, we in a new venue now, so you know
So
what
we're
I'm
trying
saying.
to keep it holy as
Politically
possible.
correct. Shout out to Disco 100
100
Radio
Radio.
Studio. Shout out to the big homie Disco. You know what I mean? On the lookout. Y'all see it, man. We in here, man. We inside for the winter, man. We told you.
Hibernate for the
faces,
winter.
man.
And actually,
Not
it ain't
catching
even that.
corona for y'all.
But hold up. I mean, for the people who tuning in live for the first time, we are the Porch Monkey podcast, of course. But
Yes.
as usual, with the fresh wave spinning, it's your boy Jimmy VIP, a.k.a. Jim Possible. Holla at your boy.
Jim Possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. It is me, your boy World War Z, a.k.a. tell an old lady in the lobby to mind her business. We out here, baby. I got to get it, man. My kid's hungry.
As usual with us, we got Mr. Everything, of course.
Yes, sir.
And we got
Sports
the
dude.
guy over here.
Sports dude.
So now we're in an inside venue. We're a little bit more comfortable.
Right.
I don't even know if that's a word, comfortable, but
Comfortable.
it's more
Definitely
comfortable.
not a
We can
blur.
get
Shout out to the homie Gene Panay.
Still
You know what I'm
with us.
saying? Off camera.
off
Definitely,
camera,
man.
making things look good. But
Yeah,
yo,
man.
let's dive right into it, man.
Let's get into it, man. What we will be talking about this week? Want me to go into my? I'm like Walter Cronkite.
Walter Cronkite.
Cronkite.
It's 2020. He got his notes on some paper.
Word. I don't call me out.
It's the digital age.
Yeah. These are just like little footnotes. 'Cause I want to get into this whole kidnapping thing, man. With the governor of Michigan, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's her name? Gretchen Whitmer. Whitmer. Yeah.
He did his homework last night.
Yeah. Oh, I did homework, y'all. But now, all BS aside, man, let's get into this shit because, the Civil War is here, man. Where you stand at? Because you got the far right versus the far left.
Civil War go. I'm with Captain America's side.
I don't like Iron Man. I would with a soldier. I would with a soldier type thing. You know what I mean? But nah, man. All BS aside, Joe. 13 men. You know what I'm saying? To go over my little cliff notes that I got for you niggas.
Paper.
You know what I mean? 13 men charged with a plan to take her from her vacation home. You know what I'm saying? So, 13 men charged, 7 charged on the state level, 6 charged on the federal level. And it looks like some dude named Adam Fox, 37-year-old white dude, obviously, was the leader of this little coup that they had. But yeah, they wanted to snatch her up, man. They wanted to try her for treason. You know what I'm saying? On some like, open the state back up or else. You know what I mean? Type shit. So this is crazy, man, because, I was listening to Cuomo, and I know Gene Panay wanted to chime in on this. He just got that look on his face like he ready to, you know what I mean? So whenever you're ready to jump in, big
He
homie,
didn't
please
get a
do.
mic
But,
today. He didn't jump on the mic table, so.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because as I was watching everything unfold on CNN, you know what I mean? Like, I was listening to Cuomo, and he was like, he was almost like a call of arms to the other side. Like, are we're gonna stand for this.
Now,
You know
when
what I'm saying?
the
Like,
other
did you
side,
see it, Mr. Everything?
When you say the other side, I need you to elaborate.
You know, the far right, the Democrats, whatever they want to label themselves. You know what I mean? Like, but that's who it was. Like, he was calling them to arms, like almost like on some, let's get ready. The war is coming, y'all. So, you know, as black people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a few notes, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to go over because basically these dudes, they're part of some far left movement, you know what I mean? Like these guys, you know, these bozo faces. There's 13 of us, you know what I'm saying? 13. I'm not gonna call your names.
So not a militia.
Right. I'm not gonna call their names. Adam Fox allegedly was the main leader. Yeah. A white militia. Yeah. He was the main leader. But he met with this dude, you know, Barry, you know what I'm saying? And they had an informant at one of the meetings, so that's how everything popped off. And that's basically how they caught up to what they had going on and what they was plotting. You know what I'm saying? But you think about shit like this, and like I said, Cuomo was almost on some the white men are terrorists, which, you know, I don't care what he was saying about that. But being here in the United States and you hear that, it's just crazy to see that shit on the news now. Like, yo, they calling white men terrorists now. So I'm like, yo they finally telling the truth.
But we're terrorists, though. I mean, to the point, like black young, like the way the way we getting shot down,
right.
Choked, like we getting treated like we terrorists. Right. When you told me about that news, right? Like when you, I mean, we had like the little you know, we do our little pre-production show where we talk about our topics and shit. We was like, he was like, yeah, you ain't ever happened to the governor? Mm-hmm. I was like, of what? You know what I'm saying? It's like certain news, you know, it's like they filter certain news to certain people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know shit.
Yeah, you can catch it. Yeah.
I didn't know nothing. So like even now, I did a little homework. I just looked it up. Like, okay. But then I'm like, I don't even give a shit. Like, first of all, it was an attempted.
Yeah.
First of all,
attempted coup. But listen to the words they use: coup, plot. Nah, y'all motherfuckers is terrorists, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's call it what it is.
Using words like that.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a James Bond video game, man. This is real life.
Yeah, this is real life.
Yo, that sounds like a mission. Kidnap the governor and get out of the house alive.
Right. What was you gonna do? What was you gonna do when you got her? Bozos. For treason, right? Right. But I mean, obviously this wasn't a real trial. You know what I'm saying? So you basically was gonna find the guilty. So just say you was gonna find the guilty.
Torture her.
Yeah, you was gonna hang her and do all that.
You was gonna do things.
Yeah, man. And then check it out. So the dude, these dudes are so bold, yo. They live streaming on Facebook Live and they little private groups talking about their plans and they this, that, and the third. But like I said, you know, I bring this up to say this, black man and black woman, black queens. Where do you stand? Because obviously you don't rock with the far left, obviously, for obvious reasons. You know what I mean? So if it pops off, what are you gonna do? Like, all bullshit aside, what are you gonna do if these motherfuckers really get the thumping out here between the far right and the far left and we caught in the middle? I ain't even caught them. We ain't even caught in the middle because we not far left. But as far as this war, are you gonna fight for a country that really don't rise?
I don't even think it's gonna
come
to a war.
Like, are you really gonna do that?
We've been talking about this for a long time. Since the corona started, I was like, this is the beginning to the end. Like, that's me personally. Like, that's just my personal opinion. I could give two shits if you agree or disagree, but that's just me.
Right.
And the reason I'm saying that is because what it's doing is like we dying from within. Mm-hmm. Like when you hear numbers about other countries and how they got their shit under wraps, and the amount of deaths that we got, even though they might be, fabricated a little bit. We talked about that, about how they fabricated, but still, we are higher than other countries, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Because we hard fucking headed.
And I ain't even want to talk about this again, but it's what's going on. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like that right there is a distraction.
Yeah, because who's to say this shit is even real?
See, but, all right, Iron Man 3. Was it Iron Man 3 when he had the fake bad guy?
It took over the suits?
Nah. Iron Man. Think of Iron.
Yeah.
When he had the
Mandalorian. Yeah, the Mandalorian.
He was a real bad guy, but they made
him fake in the movie.
Yeah, so they had the movie scene, green screen like this.
Yeah.
And then they had them like America, and everybody bought into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the media has that kind of power.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at.
And that's what I was saying. Going back, I wish I would have seen this shit. Going back to what Cuomo was saying on CNN the night they released all this info, like he was really riling the other side up the far right. He was really on some, yo, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna stand for this? Well, okay. But I'm. Okay, well, I'm saying it opposite. You know, I'm Smack Nation over here, so I'm saying it the opposite way. But thank you, G, for correcting me. But yeah, that you know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean. Like listening to this dude, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna stand for this." So it was almost like, all right, that's no different than what Trump is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like with the stand down and stand by type shit. Like, all right, yeah, that's fucked up. Well, we gotta call a spade a spade. Like you can't rile them up on this side either. You can't rile an Antifa folk up on this side either.
See, but riling up is what they want. Like I think all the violence anyway, all the knees on throats and choking and shootings is to really incite us to want to go,
to choose a side, to choose the fucking side, right?
And to war. So like you saying about the Civil War, we've had one before as a country,
and we had to fight in the shit, and didn't even really have a place in it. They knew, you know.
It wasn't even
really.
I mean, but then again, it was to end. The North wanted to end slavery.
Right. But no. But it wasn't.
But it wasn't.
Slavery was
exactly. That wasn't what it was for.
Fucked up. Yeah. Don't get it fucked up. They didn't think slavery was wrong. They just knew that exactly.
Yo, you made a post. You put a post up on Instagram this morning. What that post say about slavery? It was like, yo, damn, you put it up there. And on it was like, don't be.
The system. I said something about the system. Thinking, have us thinking that the legal system is right. So
Right.
back then, think about it now. They thought slavery was right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't go looking for the system. Like, hey, we got to make the system work.
Right.
When that same system that worked, slavery was part of that system.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So how do we want a system to work? So y'all want slavery working again?
Right.
And of course, but and technically it never really ended. But when I saw that post this morning, I was like,
yeah, it turned into the jail system. I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
It says it's the legal system,
right?
but the legal system is the way it is right now. It's need to change.
Right.
Yeah, I think the legal system is designed to keep us down. I've always said that. I feel like it ain't going nowhere.
Nah. I mean, I always say like this, man. Like, I'm never gonna knock a man for voting because you're using your right. You know what I'm saying? That our people fought for along with whoever else. But my thing is this: like, I always say that if you choose not to vote, you have just as loud as a voice as the person who chooses to vote.
That's
You
right.
don't believe in none of this shit. And for the people who say, you're doing our ancestors a disservice and this, that, and the third. I'm like, nah, man. Like, I don't agree with neither one of these motherfuckers. Like,
correct.
Why are you forcing me to make a decision?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
that was gonna be my topic. I wanna.
What you wanted to tap into that?
Nah, I don't. I just wanted to stay on that. What you was on that. But it ties into so much though.
Right. But I see a lot of people. I want to say somebody fact check me, drop it in the comments and shit below. But I want to say that 4 million people less voted from the transition from Barack to Trump. Yeah, I want to say 4 million less black people voted. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 to 4 million, something like that. So can you imagine what's going to happen now if we don't show up to the polls? Like, but that doesn't mean that that's a vote for Trump. I'm smacked. That's a vote for Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it when people say that. Like, you not voting is a vote for Trump. Fuck you. That doesn't mean that.
That's not what that means.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that.
That's not what that means. But 60%, that's the number I keep hearing on this commercial, man. 60% of you guys voted.
Yeah.
The little NFL commercial.
Yeah, the little NFL commercial. They're like, 60% with my left hand. I'm going to block 60% of the time.
Oh, time out.
All right, good.
You see Shaq just said he voted for the first time?
Yeah.
Fuck ups. Y'all get mad at us. Regular niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? Go vote.
And Shaq admitted
stupid ass.
Nah, you know what happened now? I noticed that Shaq said that now people's like,
people.
They gotta swallow something now because they talked all that shit about people who don't vote.
You know
now
what I'm saying?
you have an icon,
Come on.
a very important person.
Come on, man.
In our
Right.
people,
In our culture.
and he lets you know he didn't vote. Now the fact that he come out, I
And
guarantee
have foundations going to get people to vote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you
so you telling me,
I
Shaq?
don't think he's what.
You don't think he's being paid to come out now and say
I
like,
kind of think.
I was going there. I
there.
made a post or I commented on somebody's post saying that I think this is Shaq first time voting Republican. Shaq been rich since what, 21, 22? Come on, man. You don't think his agents in his ear, yo, you get the better tax breaks, you vote this side.
I can definitely believe it.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This is the first time him voting this way. You know what I'm saying? To the Democrat side. That's what I believe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, but you know, war. I don't know about all that. I think war is coming, but I don't think it's coming off nothing like that. Like
We're already at war, though.
yeah, like
I believe we're already at war.
we've been at war since we was born.
we talking about us specifically or just in the United States?
I don't even look at the United. Like when I say, I don't even count me as being part of the United States until I'm accepted
Right.
equally
Right.
on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like I am a U.S. citizen.
Right.
You know, because I'm here. You know, so I got social. I have social. But if I wasn't born here, I kind of feel like I'd have more respect here.
I think you would hustle harder because
No.
your struggle was different. Like if
Nah.
you came from one of these war-torn countries and you
Think
got
about
over here, you don't think you would hustle harder?
Nah, because a lot of times you get monetized for coming here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Get better loans.
you get
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying would your hustle be harder because of where you
Nah,
came
my
from?
hustle's harder now because I'm coming up. They're not giving me shit.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, I know. So like,
You
right
think? I mean, the only reason why I say that because you think of somebody from like Czechoslovakia or some shit where a
When
tank
they-
could
but
literally
when they
blow
come
their
here-
fucking house off.
but when they come here and
Yeah, I
they
get that.
declare all that, don't they get some kind of $250,000?
No,
visa and-
right. So you saying once they get that, they get lazy. That's what you saying.
No, what I'm saying is they
we're not
get.
afforded those privileges.
We're-
to get
right.
in.
No, I'm
I'm
saying
agreeing
they get
with
more
that. So you
respect.
saying you hustle harder because of that? Okay.
No. I mean, taking out the hustle first, I'm just saying the respect level. Like, first and foremost, I feel like we're not getting enough respect, being that we are, you know, U.S. Like, we don't get the same privileges as others. But,
As foreigners.
That's
you said.
right. Yeah. Hell,
but when you come in from another, like, you know, like I'm saying, I'd rather be from another, like even the Africans that come here. I'm African American supposedly, but the Africans that come
Whatever
here,
that is.
they're given.
Right.
A lot of times they're given these things so they can start up businesses and do things.
Yeah, hell yeah.
With it,
We
so,
see 'em. The
so
gas
that's why I-
stations and shit. You know what I mean? That shit is like an evolving chain. Like, you might see one over here, then you see him up the street. You like, yo,
Right.
you over here now?
Yeah.
He like, yeah, my uncle owned this one too. Wow.
Wow.
Really?
and I have another one across town. So just like being, it's like me being Jewish. Like if I was from Israel or whatever, like I hear stories. Man, I hear stories all the time about how, yeah, my grandmother came here when she first came over here after the Holocaust and all that.
Right.
We made it from the mud and we, you know, all this we do. So all y'all talk about slavery, blacks, you know, they have it better than we do. We went through this and that. Like,
Let me tell you something. We have to edit ourselves now for
yeah, because we live.
because and the fact that we representing, you know what I mean, another platform that we on, but I hate when they say that. I hate when they
I
try to
hate to
make
hear
a
that.
comparison. I hate it, man, because it's not, for one, it's not fair because y'all got y'all reparations. It was
Correct.
a whole war fought. You can say the Civil War was fought over slavery all you want to, and it really wasn't.
Nah.
It was a whole war fought for y'all. World War II. You know what I
Right.
mean? Hitler, like when he came through and did what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, and I get it. Yeah, it was wrong. I'm not co-signing what he
No
did. but
way, shape, form, or
no way.
Uh-uh.
But you know what I mean? Like, you can't make the comparison, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. Like when we was forced into labor and we didn't receive no beneficial, you know what I'm saying?
and compensation.
Right, for it. You know what I mean? Like, and then to think that we're just now reaching a level of where we having generational money.
Yeah. And
Just now.
and think about this. Okay, what I was about to say. That happened to them years ago.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about we weren't even thought about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When that shit was going on, we're still going through shit to this day.
Right.
Like oppressions and beating. And so I was never in it. So just to shine a light on that. I'm not trying to, stir up nothing. I'm just stating
Like, you
facts.
think our ancestors really, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you really think they looking at these two candidates that's up for, the president, and they like, yeah, y'all make a decision between these two. You really think these, our ancestors that fought and died and got beat and hung for this shit? You know what I'm saying? That's the so-called American flag. You honestly think they looking at these two motherfuckers like, yo, yeah, that's what it is. Choose him. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
no to answer the question for you.
Hell no.
Bozos.
Hell no.
No, man.
Like he was saying though, but presidents been around for years. They've been around while slavery was going on.
Oh, and this is what I wanted to say too.
Good.
Because I've been saving this for this. Please, for the love of God, stop saying Donald Trump is the worst president ever when there was presidents that literally owned slaves.
Thank you.
And they literally allowed the Jim Crow laws to
Right.
happen.
They allowed this.
Stop it, man. Like,
Right.
do you hear yourself when you say this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I be heated. Like, I literally lose respect for a lot of people when I see this. Like, word, that's the worst president? But you can literally look at a dollar bill or look at this bill and see presidents that own slaves?
Right.
And this nigga's the worst? Like, come on, man. Do you hear yourself sometime, people?
Because it wasn't a problem back then.
Word.
But see, that's the problem. Because it wasn't a problem. Now that we making noise and now that the internet is around,
You know what
now
I'm
it's
saying?
visible for everybody to see.
Like, we need to stop it, man. Just listen to what y'all saying sometime and be like, okay, he's wild. Don't get me wrong. I'm not co-signing none of the shit he's doing. But stop with the rhetoric of he's the worst president ever, because now you just literally kicking mud on the whole what happened to us. Yeah.
It's
definitely,
mostly
definitely,
media.
definitely. And which we should be speaking up even more. Like, hold on, white man. No. He ain't the worst. Do you realize it was motherfuckers that own slaves?
See, but
What you talking about?
that's what we need to realize.
Yeah.
And for real, man, like, God, like, that presidential, I can't wait to the next segment. I got some things.
Speaking of, because we're doing it live, we don't do the whole be back in 2 or 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know where the fuck.
Oh, yeah, I
we're
forgot.
at. Yeah, because
I don't
we
even
usually
see
do
it.
it.
I mean, this is our first time doing it like this, so
Shout out to the big homie Disco again. You know what I mean? So
salute to Disco
we in the
Radio.
studio, Disco 100 Radio. Or
Yeah.
y'all listening on the app right now. But
Well,
yeah, so
I
for the
think
people
we-
that usually do watch on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and catch us when we do our little breaks, we gonna edit the shit up nice for y'all. So
on Thursday.
Right. Y'all to catch us on Thursday. You know what I
But
mean?
this is where we're gonna be at. We're gonna have to name this we got to name it something. We're gonna have to take it over. Like, it's gonna be a lot of podcasts that come up in here, but it's only one.
It's only
Porch
one at mass.
that-
Salute to everybody.
Yeah, so that we love you all.
Yes, sir. Love you and hate you at the same
Watch from behind.
fucking time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that's pretty much like I said. I know we kind of went off topic, but as far as what we started at with the whole kidnapping thing,
Correct.
which, that's again like.
Distractions.
Yeah. Because what's to say this shit is real? What's to say these 13 motherfuckers really? I know they exist
but
because somebody's lying.
here's what's funnier than that. Who gives a shit? Like, technically, if they kidnap somebody who, chose to do politics or chose to do whatever, there are ramifications. Like, if you become the first black president, guess what? You has a chance you might get assassinated, shot.
Noodles put on a plate.
Even the
Definitely
next
chance.
black president still. So there are all. If you sell dope,
If you're in any position of power,
huh?
any position of power,
Any position of power,
you face the risk of getting
you
out.
face the risk of either getting kidnapped,
Of being served on a platter.
served on a platter.
We gotta change the lingo.
No bull, man. So,
Yeah.
hey, Disco, we gonna go ahead and. How long has that been? Like 15, 20? Huh?
You talk about as far as how long?
Yeah, because I want to go ahead and dedicate this next segment to Sophisticated Savage, the brand.
Okay, so you want to go
The
to
lifestyle.
Got you, because you gotta be a sophisticated
Sophisticated
savage. Rock
savage.
this shit, nigga.
Yeah, but so what we're gonna do is, I was gonna chime in about the presidential debate, man.
Okay. All
the vice presidential.
Right.
All right. So last week's episode, I don't know if it was last week, I said some things about, because we chimed in on the presidential debate. I chimed in on things about not hearing the things I needed to hear.
Right.
And I felt like they were watching the show because they came back immediately. The questions that they asked on there were the ones I requested. So I wanted to first be the first one to apologize. Not to apologize, but to
Playoffs.
to put some respect on Kamala's name. All right? I'm not going to say I'm siding with. I'm not lingering. I don't know if I'm choosing to vote or not.
You agree with her views.
But her views that she came on across when when they brought up okay, now first of all, I brought up the following on the previous week. Nobody mentioned the Breonna Taylor verdict on the presidential debate.
Which is a fact.
So,
Which is a fact.
when they came out and said, okay, as far as the Breonna Taylor and the verdict, what were your opinions on it? What I heard from Pence wasn't even an answer. It wasn't even it was a diversion tactic. So what I heard from Kamala,
Salute, Miss Harris.
to what she said,
Call you Miss Harris
was
real quick.
she felt it was an injustice. She felt that, because old boy was like, well, I side with the system, and if you don't agree the system is right, and she was like, hold on.
Right.
But I'm the only one equipped on this stage to even answer a law question. And when she hit him with what she wanted to do was ban the chokehold, bro. Ban the knees.
Yeah. Which it should be.
Like, why is that even a discussion?
Right.
And then second of all, she wanted to do a list for if you're a cop that has an incident where you've done violence to somebody, when you put on the
I have this bad habit of raising my hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something like I'm still in school.
respect.
But yeah, hold that thought because
I was trying to.
Yeah, because you made me think of something when you said that.
Right.
Unless they know they're going into a real live fire situation, the first 3 rounds in the police's clip should be rubber. Give them 5, fuck it. The first 5, maybe the first 5 should be rubber. So when they bust a nigga,
Yeah.
it's not
even
right. The first 3 rounds
The
should be
first 3
mandatory
hey,
rubber.
hey,
Maybe
hey,
3 to 5. Hey, this
hey,
campaign for
hey.
that, bro.
That
I don't know
first-
what we gonna call this shit, but the first 5. So if you get past that, then we knew shit was real. And
Right.
you had to give
Exactly.
it to a nigga.
Okay.
And I accept that.
they're going like this.
But then guess what?
They gonna bust through the first 3 so quick.
But then guess what? Now it's murder.
Yeah,
Because you ain't even
right.
aim at your target.
Right.
You ain't even aim at your target.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So now it's clear murder. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So don't take my motherfucking idea because we just copywritten it and we want our money.
I'm going to do this anyway. Raise my hand, too. I'm going to be the devil advocate now. Because, okay, you're going to say the first, 3, 4, 5
Let's
rounds?
say 5. Let's say 5.
5 rounds.
Let's say 5.
They might be in a serious situation.
Yeah, but that's why I said if they know they going into a situation and they ain't live fire. If you go into a situation where niggas is already dumping, yeah, go ahead and throw the clip in. That got
See, but you already know.
But if
it.
you don't know,
differentiation, like, all right,
Nah, you know it's a
yeah, but
difference.
if it's 7 cops
no.
with rubber bullets and them first, that's 35 rubber bullets hitting your ass.
Still,
But you
That
not
shit
gonna
hurt,
die.
nigga. That shit
Yeah,
hurt.
but you won't die, but you not going to oh, ow.
Yeah.
And then if you
I
shoot,
give up.
It's people out
after
here
the first one hits you,
taking
bro,
real bullets and eating them.
Real bullets.
That's
Bro.
what I'm saying. It's
Whose side are y'all on for one?
I'm being the devil advocate.
trying to help us.
I'm being the devil advocate.
What is going on?
I'm on our side.
I'm being the devil advocate.
panel.
Because think about it.
I'm saying. But,
Nah, but go ahead.
Nah,
Go ahead.
go ahead. What you saying?
Sports too.
Nah, what I...
Nah, I feel what you're saying. 3, 5 rounds, okay, cool. But you're saying now, remember now, they run by a union. So now, say if you was a cop, how would you feel going into the situation now if these criminals not gonna have rubber bullets?
Yeah, but you
You know what
know...
I'm saying?
But, okay, but
How do you feel as a doctor going into a situation where this nigga might have HIV and you gotta rush in and
Exactly.
he's bleeding?
That's
all over
hazard.
the place?
That's hazard.
Hey, that's the job of patrols though, correct?
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
Yeah, so it's the same thing.
Nah, but what we doing is trying to save lives here. So to avoid, I like that idea because anytime you get a phone, all right, when cops get a phone call, they're like, shots fired.
You know what it is.
That's
yeah.
a different type
That's
of
a difference.
gun.
Now you
You're
come ready to
everything
rock.
is. But if you say
Domestic
violence, or you have
you
a
come with the rubber bullets in your shit.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Hey man, stop hitting on your wife. Pow, pow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it get past that, if it get past them 3 to 5, whatever we gonna use,
Then
you know that shit was excessive force.
I was watching a movie. We talked about this a couple of episodes back. I was watching a movie where the cop had to get permission from headquarters to release the gun. I can't remember what movie this
I
was.
can't remember what. Ain't it Judge Dredd?
It might have been
I think it's Judge Dredd where they gotta put the shit on there and they gotta. Yeah, I think it is.
No, but this was another movie I saw too, but it wasn't Judge Dredd. It was a cop going to the scene and he was just like, and by time, as a matter of fact, it was white people. It was a white dude killing. But anyway, I would like that too, but that's too dangerous. I like what you said with the first two
the first
or
3 to 5,
three.
yeah.
I'd say 2, man. Cause you
Nah. You need more than 2.
3.
Because two is too easy to be like, oh, when I was pulling out, bow, that was 1 because I accidentally had my hand on the trigger. And then, like you said, I let off in the air to scare him.
You go to the range. Okay, but you go to the range, right? If you're a cop, I mean that should be a requirement. Like,
Right.
So you should, if you pull out your gun and you have a,
You know what you,
Nah,
I can
hey,
hear
what's-
it now, them saying like, oh, in the heat of the moment, I made a mistake and pulled the wrong one. So
Nah, it's just one gun.
no,
one gun.
there would be 2 separate.
Nah.
There would be
Nah.
different clips though.
No,
No, because
gun.
again, when
Each
the
clip-
call goes out, you know what you get.
You know what you're going
But you already got your stuff loaded when you.
But these can
But the
escalate.
first
Right,
5
it's getting
is
escalated.
rubber.
So
But you still got bullets.
But
It's not
let
like-
me tell you something. If things escalate, you know how fast I'm giving you these first 5 rubber bullets? And
Like,
this shit get
no,
funky
you're
after
a
that.
trained officer of the law. You're not me and you. Like,
Hey,
it's
look.
not like us
Right,
going
right,
after
Basically,
Right.
It's
basic,
not.
the amount of training that police get is.
But that's the
sad.
Since
But that's
Mr.
the
that's
problem.
what come out.
Since
That's
Mr.
the-
I'ma get
Everything
there.
wants to, since Mr. Everything in fucking sports dude wants to do this, and you're a cop, right?
Right.
You pull up on the domestic violence scene. You first 5 bullets is rubber. Everything's calm.
I'm saying, I agree with Kamala. We need to put more money into training police.
Training too.
Because whether you give them the first 3 or 5 or 14,
it's gonna be an excuse. They're gonna find an
you know what I'm
excuse.
saying? If they're
They
not
find an
trained
excuse now.
properly,
Okay.
yeah. So if they're not trained properly, there's always going to be some excuse or a way that they're
But
going to
see,
get around
that's
the
the
system.
thing. And you're right. But okay, now rubber bullets kind of helps out with the
Definitely.
non-training motherfuckers or the motherfuckers
Exactly.
that want to over-access the situation.
And that's crazy. We shouldn't ever think about these
We
officers.
shouldn't.
We should,
Doing
but this is
that,
the
you know what I
time
mean?
we living in, son.
But then they said education and training. You know, we are the type of people we are. If you're not around and used to black people,
Right.
like a lot of times they're like, yo, calm down, be quiet. Like, we ain't even calm. We just talk like that.
Yeah.
Like, we move our hands. Put your hands to your side. Like, bro,
Right.
relax, man.
Right.
Who you talking to? Don't tell me what to do.
Right. Who you talking to?
Ah!
John Turkey?
So if they and put out 2 rubber bullets and accidentally shoot me,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
hurt.
fuck them up.
But guess what? Now I'm hurt, and I hate to use myself as an example, but now I'm hurt. I ain't bucking no more
Right.
because obviously he done fucked me up.
I don't know though.
Now-
I don't know. Cause some
They
niggas will get
still be
bumped for no
handcuffing
reason.
people
You
while they
wouldn't
be
have
shot
to.
8 times.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, again, okay, if I got to be a martyr because he gave me
Right.
the
It's
first
gonna take
5
a martyr.
rubber,
It's gonna take a
and then
lot.
that
Agreeable.
next 3, you know what I'm saying, was like, okay, this is literally over excessive because you had him down. He clearly was man down, and you shot him 3 more times, capital.
How many times have you
Get
seen
out.
that?
Correct. Still seeing it.
But it's a start. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
it's a start. It
It's
wouldn't
option.
hurt.
See,
It wouldn't
but
hurt.
It's an option.
it's a start.
What happens when it becomes common knowledge? When people know.
I was just about to.
The first 3, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The first 3 is a throwaway.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
Like,
but-
the first 3 off.
Yeah, but
But then I think y'all giving
see, y'all giving.
I think y'all giving man too much. Like, oh, we with the bullshit. Like some
Because they
situations, yeah,
How many are?
yeah,
See,
but
on average, see, but that's white or black.
right. And that, again,
That's
when
white
the
or
call
black
comes
when it
in,
comes
you
to that.
know what it
We're
is.
just
Like, if
talking
it's
about
a,
to help
right
things that will be steps
for the
us
average
to get
traffic
help.
stop. For the for a
Okay,
nigga
average
with a
traffic
fucking-
stop.
Right.
You
clock
have
niggas,
rubber,
yeah.
but your first 5 are
yeah.
rubber.
You working the traffic beat that day, my nigga. Your first 5 bullets is rubber.
Huh?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Disco like Disco
But
said, they
even if
scared.
they- but
So that's why your first 5 need to be rubber. You got the traffic beat. That's what it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
They worried about what we got. See, we got the AKs, the sawed-offs, the Uzis. So they think in their mind, I ain't coming to you with no rubber.
Yeah.
You got that heat.
Yeah.
So that's the mindset they got. They worry about what we got in the streets.
That's true. Now,
you go into jail as a cop because I pulled you over for a ticket.
I pulled you over for a traffic violation.
You pulled the joint. You pulled
took
the
the
chopper out.
before I even asked for my driver's license.
As a cop.
Fuck,
Just
but
run.
that's where the training part comes in.
Just run. I mean, we owe that. Just get out of there. Run. Go to the car. Get out of there.
Huh? About the training? I was saying it's training first. Like, before we just issue our rubber bullets,
Right.
there has to be a training. Like, you need to let, okay,
whole
first of all,
manual.
not just training on the gun, but training on people. Like, they need people training.
Mental, psychological.
They need people training. Like, how we are, they think all of it, like, okay, like you said, there are heat, right? Out of the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of the 6 of us in this room, how many of us own an AK? How many of us own a chopper? Okay, that's 1. Out of this room. Now, I own handguns, yeah. But, because I'm nice with mine, and I don't need a handgun. I mean,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly.
Right.
So I've heard. So I've heard, right?
If you run my record, you're not supposed to have it.
Yeah, but you're not going to find it. I don't care. Tear up the house. Look, what I'm saying is, on average, they think because of the TVs and the movies and the programs that every guy, but even though you have your AK, if a cop pull you over, are you trying to pull your AK out and start shooting?
Right. Just the average black man.
Average black man.
You get pulled over because you knew you were speeding.
Yeah.
You gotta
And you got a legit
That's what-
AK,
yeah, or
and
tail
you
light.
trying to make it home.
and it's licensed.
Yeah.
And he
So the
said,
cop
man,
that pulls you over, his first 5 bullets is rubber. So if the situation get crazy.
Escalate.
And let me tell you something. I've never been shot with a rubber bullet. But
I don't
if
seen
a cop-
pictures and
Exactly. So by the time you get to your shit, because you still got to go through the motions of reaching for your shit.
he's
So
going
by
in
the
your
time you
head.
Nigga,
with
bop,
rubber
bop, bop.
bullets.
Nigga, you concussed.
Concussed.
You out of here. Now get out the car. Here we go.
See, but he's so scared, he gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that's what we do. Give him a 38.
Nah,
Give him
they're
a
going
revolver.
to jail though.
Give him a revolver so they only got 6
See
shots.
now, they gonna be like, I'm not protected out here.
What if the,
No. You give him the revolver for the situation that's not for the rubber bullets, and you give him a 9mm.
Yeah.
They can carry that shit. They got a big enough tactical clip.
Yeah,
they
they
can
can
carry
carry
that.
that.
Yo, they got the Batman
You
belt.
give him the 38 with the rubber bullets, and you give
Police
him.
nowadays really think
Huh?
they're better.
Yes. Yeah, but you can't
People
put
be eating them things and they be pulling them
Yeah, that's
off.
what I said.
real quick.
I'm with the rubber bullets. Paul.
Yeah.
Go.
Now, real quick, I just wanted to say this segment is brought to you by Sophisticated Savage, the brand,
The brand,
the lifestyle,
the lifestyle, the motherfucking movement.
the movement. All right, back to it. So, we, police, I didn't want to go back at the police again. I was trying to talk about the.
Yeah, because we're not going at the police. We just
Nah, we're just trying to help them, help us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, but back to the debate, yo. I said some shit about, because I talked about Kamala bad on I can't remember what episode it was. I just want to give like
Mama got a fatty too.
It's been a
Sorry.
couple.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like her sisterhood came out on the episode. Like on the debate, she actually. I saw
This go no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Huh?
The views of the Porch Monkey podcast does not represent Disco 100
I said some
Radio
things about it. I want to
Studios.
apologize. I want to apologize. Yeah.
She's a beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful woman.
And allegedly for everything. I'm saying pre-allegedly for every motherfucker
Now,
thing you say.
I would not vote for Biden nor Trump. I promise you. But I'd vote for Kamala.
Yeah.
Huh? Because I like red women. Ooh, I wanna sex you up. Tick-tock, you don't stop. Oh,
Because she cute.
nah, I'm just messaging for that.
I feel, but I was having a conversation with Jimmy a couple days ago, and when you look at the vice presidential candidates, they should really be the presidential candidates. Like,
Age-wise.
Yeah, she dropped out.
Where were black people when she ran for president?
Okay.
Where were we?
Okay.
She was the
Still
first to
say-
drop out. She was the one who had the lowest contributions. Where were we? She could be running for president, not vice president.
I
And now
agree.
that the white man said, "Oh look, I'm gonna bring her on with me." Now she's something. Oh, look
Because-
at this beautiful
because
woman.
Look at this beautiful Nubian
Either way,
queen.
people wasn't trying to vote.
Huh?
Either way, people wasn't trying to vote.
Man, but fuck all that. We didn't stand behind her.
Nah, you don't got to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
me.
yeah.
We didn't stand behind you.
You got people. Jean Benet, right. You got
I
people
did,
that was
yeah.
rocking out hard for Biden that wasn't really repping Kamala, that now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? When
Because
they
we
talk-
listen to the media and we allowed the media to tear her down. Until, like you
Because
said,
the
the,
media gave black people permission to vote. for her.
Exactly.
what
Look,
you mean?
Because, man, the media wasn't supporting her. She wasn't a thing. She wasn't a time.
But that's what I'm saying. The media, we allowed the media to tear her down.
When the white man says, yo, we want to bring her on, now the media is like, oh, black people are so
That's what I just said. We're in agreement. The media, we allowed the media to tear her
yo,
down.
I get
Hurry me up, man, when they be like, yo, Kamala this is Kamala that. Fuck that, man. Nobody gives a fuck about Kamala.
I need to hit that. What is that? Let me try this guy out.
9 minutes. Oh shit! Now we can go a little bit longer.
Yeah, because we got to do the sports segment.
Yeah.
And then,
All right,
okay,
hey,
cool.
so we're gonna touch up on, this is a heated topic right here. See, this is why I want to talk about president's debate. Yeah, just push
Hey,
on.
real quick, I want to add something to that. How do you feel about this? Because I think what's going on with the woman being the president, I think it's sexist anyway. So even if, and I keep saying, where would we at? But I just think as a whole period, I don't think we ever going to see a woman president. That's just me.
Not anytime soon.
I don't.
That's untrue, bro.
A woman president.
No,
I don't-
no,
I don't
nah,
think
'cause
so.
you-
No time soon.
No
We'll
time
see
soon.
no time soon because we
We'll
still
see a woman
sexist.
president.
I
Not
think
true.
it's
All
more
right, first
sexist
of all, how old is Biden? First of all,
Like 77.
okay, he becomes president and he passes away. Who's president? Boom.
But that was the plan, though.
Exactly.
That was the whole
Exactly. That. How old is Trump?
70.
About the same
All right,
age.
let's say she does.
Ownership.
Let's say Biden doesn't, kick the bucket, and he makes it the whole 4. You think she can do 12? You think she can do 4 as a VP and 8 as a president?
Yeah. I mean,
I think she could be the first. I think she could be the first.
It depends on how this election process goes. Like if her and Biden, like let's say they do win and they have a good presidential run or whatever, I could see it happening.
Yeah. But I mean, it has to be a good one. Like again,
Because she has to be 4 times as good to get half as what they got.
World War Z. I'm only speaking for myself. I don't fuck with none of them because I know they only fucking puppets on the end of the string. So
Correct.
don't get it twisted. I don't fuck with none of them. But what I'm saying is we can put a lot of pressure on Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Like this as far as the black community. Like yo,
Go ahead.
No, no,
I mean, I just
I agree
wanted to
with
say
Sam.
that.
If I was we putting pressure on Kamala 2 months ago.
we ain't putting enough pressure on motherfucking Barrio. So stop it,
We
man.
ain't putting enough pressure.
We ain't
on
putting
Barack.
enough pressure on Barack for those who don't know his
Exactly.
real name is Barry.
So why
Come on, man.
why we pushing?
Yeah, man.
All right,
This
look.
bozo made more rights for the other community than for his own. Half of his own. Because he only half and half.
A lot of us are that.
That's why I
So
fucked
either
with my
way-
guy, because he
either
knew what I
way-
was talking about without even saying it.
Actually, I think we're the majority of that. To be honest,
I would hate
We
to
are the
say it, but
majority.
you're absolutely right.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I guess he was trying to find a way to get us rights one way or the
Come
other.
on, man. The same way Donald out there getting the motherfuckers in Idaho and shit, that's what Barry did to do what he had to do.
Nigga said
Barry, man. Stop it.
But check this out, Kamala. I didn't say I want to vote now, but what I said is I heard topics that I needed to hear.
Yeah.
To hear their plan. So if I was to decide to vote off of what our people who said the most things that would help our people, it would lean Democratic. But still, the views of democracy are not all the views I am with. So that's where I'm torn at.
Right.
So if I choose not to vote,
Right.
it's because of that. And they just gonna cater to us is what they did that night. Even though they answered our questions, I feel like they watched our podcast. Because our last week's
I hope
podcast,
so, mother.
we had a red flag. So they had to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, they getting at it.
So they had to
Yeah.
watch the whole thing. They're like, damn, that motherfucker said we don't even care about Breonna Taylor. Oh yeah, question.
Question.
So they answered that. So if they're watching this week, rubber bullets.
Rubber bullets. Rubber bullets and Kamala. I don't know what we talking about.
Rubbers and Kamalas.
Rubbers.
Rubber bullets.
That's it. Rubbers and Kamala is the name of the episode, man. Yeah, y'all figure that
Y'all
shit
going
out.
to hell.
Yeah.
But
I know we got to get ready to.
Yo, we're gonna take another. Well, no.
It ain't even a break, but for the motherfuckers.
Yo,
I said
I know.
Thursday, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Goddammit.
Right.
For everybody tuning in now, Sports Dude is up next.
Sports dude is up.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Oh, matter of fact, you got a topic, bro.
Huh?
You got a topic.
Yeah, we still live, so we just take.
Yeah, no, we ain't going nowhere, but you got a topic, though. Didn't you say you wanted to,
Nah, we just gonna go to sports, cause
get up out of here? Yeah, all right. Well,
yeah,
we
we
do
can do
that
that this
Sunday.
week, cause it's the first trial episode. So
I'm,
we gonna go right
I'm
into-
drinking whiskey today.
Yo, I'm drinking straight vodka. I don't have no, huh? Yeah, I don't have no blunts in here because it's indoors. So I got mine.
I tried to hit that.
It wasn't working, but it's
Yeah,
oh,
what
there
the
you go.
fuck is happening? I ain't smoked since an hour ago. But Sports Dude is up next with the motherfucking picks. We what I got to do?
Hold it, hold
Sure.
it. Don't lean it back like that. It's loose. I
So
dropped
just
it.
hold this big motherfucker.
Yeah, we are. But all right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
I like the sports guys to bring up the
I'm a
picks.
leaf person. I don't know what this is. This is contraption.
I mean, what y'all got on the picks from last time? What you remember? You guys gonna do the scores?
Yeah, but I left the book. We'll do that next week.
See, I
Oh.
thought you was gonna do the scores.
Nah, you bring up this. Is it working?
I don't know what's happening.
Bro,
Sports Dude is up. What you got for us, man?
Hey, yo.
Okay, we're
Hold
Nah,
it.
you good. I'm about to hold on that dial bounce here. You good.
Okay, sports guy is over here.
Yeah.
He's
Let's
just
go
on
with
his job today.
Right. We're going with the picks for this week, but while we waiting, coronavirus in the NFL is fucking it up, man. Like, a couple games getting booked on Monday. Like, come on, man. Like, my ticket, my Roses ticket.
My Roses ticket?
Like, stop it, man. You fucking me up. I like to know where I'm at on Sunday.
Yeah, it's sports guy. You dropped the ball.
Sports Dude.
Sports,
All you gotta do is go to ESPN. Bro.
Yo, you got
There's
the house?
technical difficulties here. Stuff is going
You got the house? All right, in my book bag, there's a notebook. Can you
Yeah.
grab it
Well,
for me?
the Sports Dude is supposed to do it. There you go.
on. I got
Hey,
it.
check us out. Yeah, we live. You can't
All
see
right, so here we
We
go.
live, Bozo, Montana. Get out of here. What you got for us, bro? All bullshit aside, man. We gotta get ready to
Technical
wrap this
difficulties.
up. The Lakers. Oh, why we waiting on sports, dude? Lakers. We like
Lakers Heat.
3-2 now.
3-2.
3-2. It's gonna echo.
I'm waiting on this guy to get this. Hey, call me. I'll call you back.
This is what happens when you do live, folks. People get to acting up.
But
Yo, it's
You can't give
Lakers
niggas
Heat.
nothing.
I know Lakers gonna win.
I like the Heat.
Actually,
Tied up.
I mean, I wanted Miami the whole way.
Give Gordon the motherfucking super soldier serum. Give him that shot. And motherfucking let him get out there.
So you know what is funny though? You know, the only reason it's going 7, I feel, is because of monetary power.
What they gonna get? Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know, for extra money. Like I think Mr. Everything said that to you, like going 7 makes, you know,
Right.
because it seemed like it was over, like it was about to be, but now Dragic coming back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rooting for Miami.
Right.
Like I'm seriously rooting for
Everybody
Miami.
likes
yeah,
underdog.
fuck the Lakers,
Everybody
man.
likes
Fuck
underdog.
the Lakers.
But you know how the thing is, like LeBron is just
Disco one.
he's like the guy. So they make it. What does that say?
Dale County with that
Wade County, baby.
305.
Yeah.
Okay.
305.
So
Shout out to the home.
so you going to Miami too, right?
Yeah. I hate the Lakers, man. I hated the Lakers since the 80s, man. You know, we some old heads, so I hated the Lakers.
Ever since Tragic Johnson, I ain't like the Lakers. I ain't like the Lakers system.
All right, here we go.
All right, so
Sports, dude.
What
What you got for us, bro?
Sports.
All right, so first game we got the Chiefs and Buffalo
Thursday night?
Thursday night.
Like, ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Now, barring, again, we'll go back and have to revise all these picks in case a nigga catch corona, but I like the Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
I like the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Buffalo, yo.
Okay,
That's a good one. I almost want to go Buffalo, but I
Cause
said,
they
like that.
balling right now.
I'm going with the Chiefs though.
But it's the Chiefs, though.
I'm
Okay.
going with the Chiefs.
it ain't even but it's the Chiefs. I like motherfucking Kansas City to pull out late. I like them to win by like 3 or something. You know what I mean?
I got Buffalo by 3.
I just feel like that they're the fair bet any game this year. Like, the odds that they're going to win the game is just...
I just hope somebody breaks a knee.
This guy.
Let's go for it.
Because you're already injured.
All right, let's go.
This guy.
Next game.
Next game we got the G-Men versus the No Name.
But I tell y'all every week. so
I have to say G-men because people who know real football players don't know
let
what
me get
G-men
myself
are.
in the proper position.
So
Okay,
you
I'm sorry.
can't-
I'm
you
sorry.
can't hear me.
I'm sorry.
What did I tell y'all every weekend about the Giants?
Oh.
Don't fucking ask me no more. Go to him. Go to him.
Yo.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, because they're losing every game this season. I got them completely tanking. No limit soldiers. I got them tanking all the way. But I don't even give a damn who they play. I'm going against them. So who they
He
play?
call us a no limit
We playing
soldier.
Washington.
Huh?
We playing Washington.
I got Washington.
Yeah, we playing
I
a
got
team that no longer exists.
If y'all get beat by a team that don't exist, that is
They got a
ridiculous.
good pass.
The Porch Monkey podcast will no longer exist.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the number one pick. So,
So you said Washington?
no, I'm not saying Washington. I'm saying G-Man.
Okay.
So,
But I'm trying to get
Yo,
number
I'm
one.
winning, by the way.
So it's gonna be. It may be.
yeah, because I picked the Giants
Every week.
fucking week.
And then you pick the Jags 1 week when they're playing Buffalo. I was like, what? But anyway, come on.
Next, we got Tennessee and the Titans. Now we got
So,
to see
hold
that.
Now,
on.
first of all, Tennessee and the Titans don't even make
Tennessee,
sense.
how the same team played each other, man.
Tennessee and who?
Tennessee and Texans.
Texas.
I do apologize. Texans.
Sports dude.
Sports guy.
Tennessee and the Texans. I'm mad Deshaun Watson ain't got no help, man, because my man is too nice to be out there by himself. But
For real, man.
I like Tennessee, man. I like
Me too.
Tennessee.
Henry, man.
Yeah, man.
What are you gonna do against that
Yeah,
shit?
Now, it depends if they just won't play the game, coronavirus. So we got to see if the testing goes through.
Put an asterisk by all this shit, y'all.
Definitely. I'm going to go with Deshaun, the black quarterback.
I mean, that's my motherfucking fantasy quarterback, so I gotta.
Why not?
Yeah. And I'm first place in my fantasy, everybody.
Well, we don't know. We ain't talk about nothing about no records or anything like that. So we don't know anything. So
Okay.
next
Disco, big on me. Feel free to get in on these picks now. Don't,
Yeah.
don't be shy, y'all. You look like you want to chime in.
Yeah,
You
but
look like you want to chime
now,
in.
you're in the room and you like football.
If I get to talking, all right.
I mean, you can say.
All we want to know
We
is
want
who's
your
your
input.
pick. We
Yeah,
want to know
we
who's
want your
pick.
input.
I had the Chiefs.
Okay.
What the first second one was?
The next one was Washington and Giants.
Who?
Washington.
Can't be the Giants, I have the Cowboys.
No.
That's next week.
Yeah, we pick it for next week. Yeah, we pick it for next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sold off then.
Yeah.
I never pick the Giants.
Thank you. God damn it.
If they think we out of high school, I won't pick them.
Oh, damn. I said the same thing.
I
My
understand.
nuts hurt.
I said they was going to play the Pixie Fairies and lose.
He's a Cowboy fan.
If I want a kid I grew up,
Yeah.
grew up eating paper Giants.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we got Tennessee and the Texans.
I grew up Texas.
Okay.
Next game we got those Bengals and the Colts.
Colts, man, that defense ain't no
Yeah, the Colts. Yeah, the Colts. I'm going Colts, man. Colts. Shout out to
Bengals.
Bozo Face
You
Cam.
probably
I'm
gonna
with
get
the
a
Bengals
shit
too.
For telling me
Bengals
about the
with the
Colts.
Colts.
Burrow?
They got their first win last week, though, so
He feeling it.
yeah, Burrow, right? Yeah.
I like the Colts, though. I like the Colts.
I got the Colts, too.
I like the Colts.
All right.
What you do, baby? We got
All right. So now we got those dirty Falcons. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
You know we're in Atlanta. People can see you. So
Yeah.
The Dirty Birds. Right? Dirty Birds.
Dirty
Okay.
Birds.
The Falcons and Vikings.
Where they playing at?
Yo, the Vikings been fucking me paws all
Nah, they got
season.
crowd now. Yeah, they started.
Vikings
Falcons gonna win by 32 in the
And
first half.
Minnesota.
They're in Minnesota.
In the first half,
Yeah,
right?
Falcons gonna win by 32 in the
All
first
right,
half.
I got the Falcons up by 30 in the first half, but I got them losing by 3 in the.
I like Atlanta,
I
yo.
got an answer for you. I got the Vikings because the Falcons staff be fired.
Yeah, you right about that.
Fuck, you right.
Nah,
Yeah,
but next
Quinn
week they
out
might
They
here.
have a new staff to deal with.
Okay, but this is why I like Atlanta, though, because every time a coach get fired, they always
Yeah, they always go on that little streak.
I like the Falcons.
Remember, they gonna
Thank
be
you,
fired
big
after
homie.
that.
I'm going Minnesota.
I like the Falcons.
I'm going Minnesota.
Okay, I knew.
I'm the only one that took the Falcons. y'all.
I picked the Falcons if Dion played for them. That was it.
Now, even if you're going now.
Nah, I pick with Dion.
Definitely. Okay, we got those Ravens and we got the Eagles.
Come on, because you know what I got to do. You know what I got to do.
Baltimore
So,
versus-
I'm going
You
Baltimore.
know what I got to do.
We're going Baltimore.
Who you like this go? Because I got a shout out.
Yeah, well, that's
Go
all.
ahead.
I got Lamar, man.
Right.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and who'd you say again, Mr. Sports Dude?
Baltimore.
And who?
Baltimore.
Hey, Kev, got something for you.
Bozo Face McGee, Mitchell, Kevin, my man, my brother, Baltimore, Bozo Face. I will never pick y'all over Baltimore. You crazy? Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Next game we got the Browns and the Steelers.
Steelers.
That's what we're at.
Yep, matter of
Still.
fact,
Yeah,
they
Pittsburgh
did.
helmet off. Oh,
Yeah.
Miles Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Helmet match. Yeah.
I forgot about that, but
The TLC match.
Still said, wow, middle name.
I'll go
You
first on
said
this
middle
one.
name? Oh, yeah, your boy too.
Wow, he said, wow, middle name.
I didn't tell him you did, motherfucker. But I like, give me Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Give me
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Fuck you, Pittsburgh. for making me pick y'all. You know I hate y'all still.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Odell. Odell and they running game A.
You know,
You
you
know,
I'm going with the
G-Man.
Browns. I'm going with the
He
Browns.
loves G-Man.
I'm
All
going
the
with
way.
the Browns.
All right. Oh, you going to Browns?
To the Browns.
I heard you.
You can pour me some of that Remy, bro.
Oh, after, no, actually, you can put it on.
Next game we got
Nah, it's just everything. Not just the
Bears and Panthers, guys.
Recognize.
I miss everything. I miss
We'll
the
do it
bell
live.
here.
Fuck. What you got? Part yourself. What'd you say?
Panthers, Bears. What you going with?
Can't play.
I think the Bears is about to do some shit.
Who? No, time out.
Who
you say?
Teddy,
Who
Teddy,
you
my man.
What you talking about from his damn back? Get out of here.
That's why he's sports guy. And you're Mr.
See,
Alright, who you say?
Hey, I'm still not used to it yet.
Dallas
I'm-
Cowboys fan.
Hey, get out of here.
Sorry, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan, guys.
Oh.
Can you even CFO?
They don't even got to win.
So I'm going. Yeah.
Put your shades on.
So we got.
I can't see mine.
I'm going with the Panthers.
I forgot who they play.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. Nick Foles is getting it done.
Panthers and the Bears, Teddy B. But McCaffrey is still hurt. I don't trust motherfucking Nick Foles either. Give me Chicago.
Trust that defense. You
I
got it.
trust Chicago.
The Bears.
The Bears. Okay.
Give me Chicago. Fuck.
So now we got
Hold on. Let's go.
Panthers.
Oh, Panthers. Sorry.
The Bears.
With that damn Mac, man.
I'm telling you.
Nick Foles in there. I always told Philly fans, Nick Foles, the reason y'all got a chip.
He won the game though this week.
Anytime you have a quarterback competition like they have, they're going to be clicking on all cylinders.
Right.
The whole time.
Yeah.
You got an A1 and a sorry ass on the other end.
That sorry motherfucker come up though.
Yeah, so once folks got a chance to get some get back.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, Trubisky's is shining.
He's out
shoes
here,
right
man.
now.
He's shark food now. Yeah, he's shark food now. Get out of
Oh, he
here.
done.
It's ocean. Get out of here.
It's over.
So what's
Free
that,
agency.
my guy?
So we got those Lions and Jaguars.
2 kitty cats. 2 pussies.
Pussies, but I used to love Barry Sanders.
I did.
I used to love Detroit up until like 97, 98.
I think I'm gonna go Detroit, yo.
I like Detroit too. I like it.
Against
I like
The
it.
Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Yeah, you see, you made that face first, like who?
I
I
like it.
said Jags. Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
shit.
That's an ugly pick. That's a
Detroit, you're
I
all
like
on
Detroit.
Detroit.
I like Detroit.
Jaguars got it.
Gardner Minshew.
I like
got a
him
couple
though.
of
I
young
like
guys.
Gardner Minshew.
Nah, they got the running back Robinson. He actually leading the
Yeah,
league
he's
right
nice.
now.
He's nice.
James Robinson, I think.
I like the Jaguars.
Like the Jags?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jags.
Okay. I'm gonna be mad next week or 2 weeks. But
All right, so now we got the Broncos in Miami.
now, see, that's a game we like, duh.
Broncos and Miami.
I can't even name
That
3
is
players off the bat.
Ugly. Where they playing at?
They are playing
Miami.
in Denver.
Fuck.
Shit, you playing up there, so
I picked Denver.
I'm
I
going
like
Denver.
I like Denver.
It's hard to win in the mile.
Yeah, I like Denver.
Yeah, that climate change. You
Yeah.
can't breathe. And they from Miami and the sun and
Right,
shit.
right,
They
right.
gonna
I like
get that bitch
I
dying.
like Denver.
All right.
I'm gonna go with those. This is one of those like you don't care.
That shit is
Give me the Broncos.
Broncos.
And that's gonna be the game that's on TV probably.
I
You'll be
know.
like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Better
Like,
not
why
be.
is this game on TV?
Who you got?
From Miami.
Oh, you going
Okay.
Miami?
Oh yeah. He's,
I'm a
Oh,
Cowboy.
they
I'm a
Cowboy.
Cowboy, but I root from the city.
okay.
Oh yeah.
That's right. This is okay.
I don't wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Time out. Let's acknowledge this on camera that the big bro is from 305, but he's a Miami. I mean, a Dallas fan. Just acknowledge.
Yes.
Because Dallas is America's team.
Man,
There you
look,
go.
it's
See,
not-
there you go.
Here we go with that.
I ain't even actually saying it.
Exactly.
I'm
They
saying
haven't
came out of
won in
nowhere.
years.
But I'm saying
Came out
that's
of
why.
nowhere.
But that's why it's people everywhere in every city or state that love the
Sports
Dallas.
dude,
It's
you got the
America's
next-
team.
Look, losers are everywhere. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Next game, you got the
Cowboys.
Jets and Chargers.
What you say?
Jets and Chargers.
Chargers, man.
Yeah, Chargers. Yeah.
Just can't.
Sam
stop a
Darnold.
nosebleed.
Sam Darnold out this
No,
week.
yeah,
He
he
might
is
be
out
out
too.
next week.
They ain't
Yeah,
got the
he might be out.
running back. They can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Nah.
Salute to my man Esco, but y'all taking this L, brother.
Well,
shout out to Trav.
I want the Jets to
All my
win. Like I
Jets
said, I'm
fans.
trying to get the number 1 pick. So at least they get 1 win. We'll be good. I'm going with the Jets.
The Chargers' new quarterback is permanent now.
Herbert.
Yeah.
I got him in my franchise.
Because, Tyrod Taylor's still out.
Yeah, the
They
rookie.
get punched.
Yeah, the
Herbert.
rookie.
Puncher.
Now, yeah, he did
Ain't
alright
that
though. He
something?
did alright that
he's
first game
third
against the Chiefs.
overall.
Yeah,
Man,
Still.
no, dude is a beast, yo.
Still.
Who?
I said still. What do you say? Tyrod Taylor, you punching the man lung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
100 mil,
That's
Tyrod.
the craziest thing in
Salute
the
to you. You about to
world
get
me,
this
man.
Yeah.
bag.
Craziest thing in the
Yeah,
world.
come on the show.
100 mil.
Okay. I think this should be the
Sponsor the
game of the week here, though.
We'll take 5 million.
We got A-Rod
In quarters.
Packers versus
And not
Tampa
federal
Bay.
quarters.
Huh?
We got A-Rod versus Brady.
What else?
Packers versus Bucks.
What else?
Aaron Rodgers.
Baseball player?
Come
Yeah,
on,
right.
man.
Man, come on, guys.
So you disrespectful.
Green Bay Packers versus who? Tampa Bay. Okay.
Tampa Bay.
I
Green
said
Bay,
A-Rod
Tampa
versus
Bay.
Tampa.
Yeah, you
Tampa
said
Bay.
Aaron Rodgers. That's he's not the whole team. So
I said A-Rod versus Tampa.
Mike, I need to see. I'm gonna go
Let's put the
Green
teams
Bay
up.
because Mike Evans is hurt. Excuse me. Mike Evans is hurt.
I'm
So
going Green Bay.
Good
First
versus
of all, Tampa
Gardner
Bay don't
was
look-
hurt, too.
yeah, he ankle and shit bothering
Howard
him and
out
shit.
for the season.
Tampa Bay don't look.
DJ Howard.
Something
They
about
don't
Tom
look-
Brady
And
that's
Howard
right.
out for the season. You're right.
Tampa
Thanks,
Bay
sports
don't,
dude.
and they haven't played like they don't have that rhythm, man. I'm going Aaron Rodgers.
I like A-Rod.
I don't like A-Rod
And
the
the
name
cheeseheads.
because that's somebody else's name.
Doing Packers.
That's the same, too.
A-Rod, but when you think of A-Rod, you think of
For
A-Rod,
some.
the
Alex
baseball
Rodriguez.
player. Yeah, he's the bigger A-Rod than Aaron Rodgers, money-wise. Yeah. So
Okay.
A-Rod or some shit. That's your new name, Bucko.
Give me Packers.
Oh yeah. You smell a winner.
Okay, so now we got the Rams and 49ers.
Rams.
Yo. Jimmy Garoppolo stinks.
But he's back.
And he's back.
I got a bozo brother that likes
Yes,
the 49ers.
and he likes the 49ers. I'm gonna have to
Can
say
you
fuck
make-
you on this one too, because I'm a Seahawks fan, and man, they ain't even gonna test
Rams?
this shit. Rams will bust that.
I like the Rams, man.
I'm
I like
going
the
with
Rams.
Rams.
Beat
gonna
up my
bust
Denver
bro.
that
Niners.
ass.
Sorry, Denver
Fuck
Niners.
you.
Right.
Rams.
And then we got the last game. I don't know why this is on.
Are you sure this time? Because we had a.
I don't know why this is on Monday night. I don't know why. I guess because the Cardinals is playing. So it's the Cardinals versus the Cowboys.
That's a good game, yo. Where they playing at? It's a good game.
They're playing in Dallas.
I want to go last, cause I gotta do something.
I'm never picking the Cowboys.
Shit.
I'm never picking the Cowboys. I'm sorry. I'm
I
never.
like Arizona, man. I like Arizona to pull this one out.
I bet you do. I wish you would pick the Cowboys.
No, I can't. I would
I
throw
wish
up
you-
on
I
myself
wish
in
you would.
public first before I pick the Cowboys.
Like, how dare you? Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Disco. Cowboys, Cardinals. Okay.
man.
Dre, Cowboy fan.
I'm going tie. No.
You gonna die.
I'm going tie.
Yeah, take a tie. Come on.
Well,
Feeling
Philly
that's a
time.
safe. I feel
I
that's
like,
a
I
safe
like
bet right
Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona iced tea.
Cowboys.
Hopkins is about to.
Oh yeah, Arizona, baby.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Is about
And
to.
Dallas got the worst defense
Hold
in
on,
the fucking
hold on.
league.
Hold on. You know what?
Position.
Got the worst defense.
I'm gonna take Dallas, man.
Pause.
I'm gonna take Dallas because they gotta win one, and those be the games when I bet on our Roses ticket.
Listen,
and they end up losing.
I know why
so.
you picking Dallas. Arizona's in your division. You ain't slick.
Nah, but I picked Arizona every
No,
pick.
I don't
this-
want to hear
this
that. I know why
whole-
you.
Nah, I'm
And
doing
you
it.
don't like the Giants.
I'm doing it because I'm gambling.
Kevin Smith said Mike Evans is back.
On Tampa Bay.
On Tampa Bay.
Kevin Smith said
Thank you for chiming in, brother.
Appreciate you chiming in, big bro. Well, I'm definitely going Tampa Bay, like I picked. Definitely.
Who was they playing? I'm still going Green Bay. Aaron
Over
Rodgers.
the Packers?
You'll be able to call in next week, bro. We gonna get this
Yeah,
shit
we got
right
the
for
number
you.
situated and shit.
Right.
Numbers good. You got it's good now.
Okay.
You got
Yeah, but we had to end. He'll be all right.
We just gonna act like Disco. He say that. Nigga.
Yeah, we didn't hear this.
Wait till next week,
Yeah,
nigga.
we'll wait till next week.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So we'll have the phone up and ready
So,
next week for you guys.
Cardinals, right? You going to Cardinals?
Don't leave the damn thing on.
Cardinals, right?
No.
I like me. No, point to me when
I'm
you say
going Cowboys,
Cowboys.
man.
I like 'em.
I'm going Cowboys. I think they're gonna run Zeke. I think they're gonna run Z, and they're gonna start to get the play action moving, man. I think because with the weapons they got, it's gonna happen. It's just when.
What you mean? They've been scoring. It's not their offense.
Yeah.
I know. Still, I understand.
We just want 35 points a game and be losing.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I think.
But a lot of that because y'all be getting y'all ass bust like 41-7, and then you get a bunch of bullshit points.
No, but we
and
started out. But
Yeah,
we
that's
started
true.
out the game hot. We started out the game last game 14-0.
And then what happened? It was
We got our ass
41-14.
kicked.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we came back.
But a lot
Everybody
of that
gets
is
their ass kicked but the Seahawks. First of all, I didn't even hear you say who we played this week.
yeah, because you know how you did last time.
Yeah, you
Sports
didn't
News.
say
You cut
Seahawks,
like
didn't
5 games out the motherfucker.
Nah, y'all
Smack.
That was 2
Nation.
weeks ago.
Yeah, it's Smack
You did
Nation over there.
You know about it?
You want to
It's gotta
smoke?
be.
You
I
want to
know
smoke
it.
drugs?
Nah.
You want to do drugs, nigga?
Drunk?
Jump.
Yeah,
Jump, Slams.
I don't see you on the list, guys.
Hold on.
I'm looking on the list.
What week we on? There's something that says more games.
There's no
Did you
more
click
games.
that?
There's no more games, sir.
Because that's what happened. All
Sir?
right.
Might be.
Boy, if we have a bye, you better have Seahawks.
I'm
Week
looking at.
week 6. Now I think it is a bye. So we talking about week 6 games or 5? Week 6. Yeah. So we might got a bye.
You might have skated this week.
But I just don't like leaving off the list because, once you get the category, you're gonna see. I got them broke down.
I don't know. I'm going back to recount this shit because he's trying. He expects me to believe
Bro.
that he's winning.
Look,
He
these
said, "Yeah,
eyes
I
lie,
got
ladies and
This
gentlemen.
week, you got Detroit and Green Bay got buys today. Week 6, you got
Week 6, we got can't get this dead space in there.
Seattle.
You got the Raiders, New England, the Saints, and Seattle. Got
Okay.
Raiders, Saints, New England, and Seattle. Appreciate that disco.
Appreciate that, Disco.
good.
Because
Thank
our
you, sir.
sports
Thank you,
guy.
sir.
Sports, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we all like that today, bro. It's a test
Yeah.
run.
Yeah. This is the first episode inside the
We are.
studio, man. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
even wearing no
Salute,
deodorant, man. So
Yeah,
luckily-
man.
Like
Hey,
my
this
shit-
this
You know
shit,
what?
you know.
Yeah.
I thought I smelled
Yeah,
something.
you did.
I ain't want to say nothing. Though.
And I farted. Luckily, we indoors,
Right,
and
right.
it's like some air flowing somewhere. I hope.
You know what I mean? But
Okay, because when I
you
farted,
know.
I smelled my own shit. I was like, I know.
I don't
I
know
was
what to do
hoping
with
y'all
my
had
hands.
That shit came back out to this.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all would have been mad as hell.
Deciphered it.
That was one of those just getting sick farts and shit. But look, we
Yeah, we get ready to wrap this shit up because we
wrap
just
it up,
did
man.
sports for your bozo faces, and I love my Giants even though we don't play till 4:25 today.
yeah,
You know-
I love the whole world, and I hate y'all at the same time. So
You know what I'm saying?
It's a love and hate thing.
it's gonna be a subscribe and click,
Like, click, subscribe.
all that good.
Shout out
shit.
for real to the big homie Disco.
100
Disco 100
Radio.
Radio. Check us out every Sunday, 11 to 12:30 p.m. Motherfuckers.
11. It starts 11 a.m.
a.m. Yeah.
Ends at 12:30 p.m.
p.m.
If you
Yeah,
say,
yeah. Couple,
12, people be up there at
little
midnight.
technical
Like,
difficulties this morning, but we gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We got it right.
it's
So
the first of many.
yeah, man. We here, man, for the wintertime. We hibernating inside. for
And
you
the Porch
motherfuckers.
Monkey Hideout.
Porch Monkey Hideout.
I like
Porch.
Yeah,
Monkey.
yeah. The romper room.
The romper room. Okay. All that shit.
Motherfuckers. Shout out to
madhouse.
everybody watching live. Again, we gonna have more viewers on here live next week, and the call-in number will be ready.
Will be available. So
Yeah, man.
appreciate y'all coming by, checking us out.
Yeah, man. We about to get out of here, man. It's the motherfucking Porch Monkey
Monkey
Podcast. It's your boy
Podcast.
War Z, a.k.a. Tell the old lady to mind the business.
Business.
We out here, man.
Which we
2
will
for
slap
5s.
you. And it's your boy, as usual, Jimmy VIP, a.k.a. Jim Possible, making anything happen. Let's do it.
We out here, man. Peace and love to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Bing,
Hold on.
Bing.
Side guys. We got sports guy, of course.
Yeah, we got sports dude.
And we
Sports
got
guy.
Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything.
Gene
Shout out to
Panay.
Gene Panay in the back again. Salute
And
to the
Disco.
big homie Disco 100 Radio.
Katisha Green told us that he always got to say something. He need to step in
Camera.
Well,
Gene
you
Panay,
heard the
you gonna say
boss.
something, get the camera.
Get the camera,
Don't be not
motherfucker.
You did
Show
hear the
your face.
boss.
Thank you, baby. I love you. I'll be home shortly.
We out of here, man. Bing, bing, bing,
Bang,
motherfuckers.
bang.
Perfect. All right, let me holler at y'all too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.